Good morning, kindergarten. We were just talking about this coin. This coin is called what? Nickel. This is a nickel, and this is the head side of the nickel. It's got the head on it, right? And a nickel we talked about is worth how much, kindergarten?
5 cents.
5 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents, and I was just about to write 5 cents on the board, so hopefully you can see right there. We're going to write 5, and then how do we make a cent sign? Who can remember? What does a cent sign look like? Layla. Yeah, it looks like the letter C, right? And then we put a line through it. So that means 5 cents. What does that mean?
5 cents.
5 cents. So that is, a nickel is 5 cents. And we call this side of the nickel the what side? Heads. And when I flip it over to the back, this side is called the what?
Tail.
Tail side. And the tail side, what does it look like it has on it? It's not a head, is it? What is on the tail side of the nickel? What does it look like, Camden?
A building.
It does look like a building. Does anybody know what that building is? It's a building that you can find if you go to Washington, D.C. Kobe.
It's like where the presidents work and stuff.
It is a building. I don't know that the presidents work there. Maybe a long time ago, but not now. The presidents don't work there now. Does anybody know what it might be? Hayden.
On the bank.
It looks kind of like a bank, doesn't it? Yeah, it does kind of look like a bank. Well, it says right underneath it on the money, it says Monticello. And the Monticello was a house that a president lived in. And it's actually still in, you can still, if you go to Washington, D.C. area, you can still go see the Monticello. I haven't ever been there, but my kids got to go. All three of my kids got to go to Washington, D.C. on the trip, and they all got to see the Monticello. And so it was pretty cool and a pretty neat building that they got to go in. Innovate. Oh, really? Very cool. Very cool. And so we know that this money is 5 cents. How many pennies would I need to make one nickel? If I count pennies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have to use 1 penny for every number, how many pennies would I need to make a nickel? Boston. It is kind of tricky. If this is 5 cents and a penny is 1 cent, how many pennies would I need to get to 5 cents? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. Here we go. Let's see here. I'm going to grab my big pennies out. And when I get to 5 cents, we will stop. How does that sound? When I get to 5 cents, we will stop. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so how many pennies did we need to get to 5 cents, kindergarten?
5.
5 pennies equals 5 cents. So if we put all of these pennies on the board, let's just do that. Put all of these pennies on the board. I have these cute little magnets that'll hold them up here. I hope. Hope they're not too heavy. We have these cute little magnets that hold those up. That is how much money, kindergarten? 5 cents. How much is it?
5 cents.
5 cents. If we have those 5 cents, it is the same as having 1 nickel. So let me grab another one. It's the same as having 1 nickel. So if we crammed all these pennies together, it would make 1 nickel. So 5 pennies equals 1 nickel. And how much is a nickel? 5 cents. And how much are 5 pennies?
5 cents.
Yeah, so guess what? Would we say these are equal or not equal? What would we say? If we had these together, would we put our equal sign or a not equal sign? Does 1 nickel equal 5 pennies? Well, let's count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And how much is a nickel? 5. And there's 5 pennies. So is it equal or not equal? Equal. So 1 nickel equals the same as 5 pennies. Okay? It equals the same number. So let me show you a really cool tool that we're going to use today. Oh, I might have put them all away. I'll just borrow one off of the top tray. You know how we have 5 sticks? We've used those blue 5 sticks before. Well, this is a 5 stick, but instead of having blue dots, what does it have, kindergarten? It has pennies. How many pennies does it have? Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the same as a 5 stick, isn't it? It's the same. So we have a 5 stick with pennies. We also have a 5 stick with blue dots, right? When we flip it over, guess what we're going to see on the other side? What do you think, Layla? Not a dime, but a nickel. We call it a nickel. What do we call it? A
nickel.
Oh, because a nickel is how much money? 5 cents. 1 nickel is
5 cents.
and and 1 nickel is the same as what?
5 pennies.
Say it again, Boston.
5 pennies.
1 nickel is the same as 5 pennies. I have a question for you. If you understand that and you understand what it means, give me a 3.
What are you doing?
If you don't really, you kind of understand, but you kind of don't, raise up 2 fingers. If you really are confused, give me 1 finger. Do you understand it? That's a 3. If you kind of understand it, that's a 2. If you don't get it at all, that's a 1. Okay, do you understand that 5 pennies equals 1 nickel? Okay, so guess what? Let's count. Put your hands in. We're going to count one more time. Let's count how many pennies are on this stick. Here we go. Get ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much money is on this stick? Get ready? 5 cents. How much is it?
5 cents.
When we flip it over, we have a nickel. And how much is a nickel?
5 cents.
5 cents. So 5 of these pennies would be the same as 1 nickel. If I went to the store and I wanted to buy a piece of bubble gum, and Mrs. Cannon was working at the store, and she said that will be 5 cents, how could I pay her? Camden. Sorry, not Caden. You and your brother keep calling it our name. Camden, I have a question for you.
When we're gonna do that.
I have a question for you, Camden. If you were to pay Mrs. Cannon, let's pretend you're buying the bubble gum, okay? And you have pennies or you have a nickel. Okay, I want you to, Mrs. Cannon tells you that it's going to cost you 5 cents. I want you to go pay Mrs. Cannon 5 cents. You get to choose which money you use. Okay, Camden is going to choose which money he uses right here. What are you choosing? Camden, show the camera. What did you choose?
Nickel.
A nickel. And how much is a nickel?
5 cents.
Go see if Mrs. Cannon will take 5 cents for that bubble gum.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, did he pay the right amount?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, go get that money back. I need it back so we can go buy some more stuff. Okay, I have a question. Thanks, buddy. Ava, if you were to go to the store and buy bubble gum, and Mrs. Cannon said, "Oh, that will be 5 cents," what else could you use if you couldn't? If let's pretend we don't have a nickel, what could we use now? Okay, can you go pay Mrs. Cannon? You'll have to count. I don't know how many are there, honey. You can hand them to her and count them as you hand them to her.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, did you have some left over? Oh, good. Maybe we can get something else at the store. So how much money did you pay Mrs. Cannon, Ava, for that gum? 5 what? 5 cents. 5 cents. Good job. Let's give Camden and Ava a 2 clap. So do you understand that you could either use 5 pennies like Ava did, or you could use 1 nickel. They both are how much? 5 cents. This is a much bigger stack, isn't it? This is just 1. We have more here, but it's just 5 cents. Okay? Jess, do you have a question, Kobe?
What would 6 pennies?
What would 10 pennies be? What do you think?
10 cents.
10 cents, which would equal
but not like a 10, but like
the kind of money?
yeah.
It would equal a dime. It would equal a dime. Yep. Okay, so what we're going to do very quickly, kindergarten, is we are going to get our math trays out. Are you ready to do that? And we're going to do a few things with our 5 sticks and with some pennies. Okay, so scooch to your math spots. I'm going to try and turn us around here so everybody can see what we're doing. Okay, stand up. And, oh, wait. Well, I don't know if they're in order or not. How about Mrs. Kinnan and I hand them out because I'm not sure if they're in order.
When are we going to go?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, have a seat. Mrs. Kinnan and I will hand these out very quickly. Charlie, you're 8, right? And 18 is Sid. Okay.
7 right here.
Just sit right here, Dahlia.
Okay, all 7 right
Where
here.
is, oh, Alice is gone, isn't she? 3, Ava.
7 right here. 7 right here. 7 right.
Okay, we might need to scooch around just a minute. Yes, Sid.
Like, we doesn't have
Oh, she doesn't have a penny stick. I must have forgotten what I was loading. I'll get you one, okay, quick.
I don't have a penny stick.
Okay, I was trying to load quickly and I might have forgotten a couple. I've got them. Okay, who needed penny sticks?
Me, Kobe.
Kobe and who? Blakely. There you go, Kobe. Whoops, dropped it, sorry.
7 right here.
Okay, who's 5? Austin? You guys, everybody take one scooch back. So you have room.
7 right here.
Scooch back so you have room.
Sounds odd.
2 is Andre.
7 right here. 7 right here. 7 right here. 9.
All right. If everybody will take one scooch back and pull your trays toward your red line a little bit. Scooch back just a little bit. That way you have, there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, put your number cards in order quickly, friends. Number cards in order, 1 through 10, as quick as you can.
I'm going to start with 10 and then go all the way down to 1.
Just do it quietly. Okay, then move your workspace so that you don't have anything in the middle. Okay, and then we're going to pull down some numbers. So I am ready to start if you are ready to start. Here we go.
Not ready to start yet.
Okay, I'll give you about 3 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Oh, there's some missing. Jen, I'll take those blue ones, honey. I wonder we were short. Yes. Oh, you need a 5 stick? Okay, I've got those right here. I was trying to hurry this morning and I might have missed a few. Does everybody else have a 5 stick? There you go, Quinn. Sorry about that, babe. All right, here we go. Are we ready? We are going to pull down a number, and I want you to build that number using 5 stick and some more. So I want you to flip it. Oh, well, let's start with our 5 stick with the penny showing. Can we do that first?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 stick with the penny showing. Build the number 7. The number 7. Pull it down, and then build the number 7. My family group messages. 8 messages. People are working.
This looks golden.
Okay. We need to build the number 7. Count and see if you have 7, Blakely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Who thinks they can come up and show me? Oh, I don't want to power off. Let's just use. I don't want to use these either. On my tray, who can come up and build the number 7? Let's see if Ava can. Ava, can you come up and build the number 7 on my tray? Well, guess what? I might call on her 6 times. You never know. Whatever I feel like, because I'm in charge. Isn't it great being in charge? You get to be in charge and call on somebody. I want to see what Ava knows this morning. She's building the number.
Can I build 7? I'm going to be ballerina.
All right. Let's see what Ava did. Ava, what did you?
Because we can't see it.
What did you do, Ava, to make the number 7?
That's what I was saying.
Can you use your math talk and tell us what you did?
A 5 stick and 2.
Ooh, so when we count that, how are we going to say that, Ava? We're going to say,
5.
keep going,
1,
6.
6, 7.
Ooh, agree or disagree? Let's all count. Okay, I love it. Good job, Ava. Thanks. Let's all count together with Ava. Here we go. Get ready?
1.
Oh, when we count our 5 stick, what do we say?
5.
5. Let's try it again. Get ready?
5,
6, 7. Awesome job. Thanks so much for coming up, Ava. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to flip that 5 stick over. Flip that 5 stick over, and what do you see on the back of it? A nickel. What is it called? A
Nickel.
nickel. Can I have you just scoot up here a minute? Because I can't walk back and forth there without bumping into you. So we have what we call a nickel. So if I flip my 5 stick over, I have 5, 6, 7. Do I still have 7 cents, kindergarten?
Yeah.
I still do, don't I? Only this time I've used my 5 stick. Okay, or my nickel as my 5 stick, just being the number 5. Okay, so let's say it that way. Let's count it that way. Here we go. Get ready? 5, 6, 7. Okay, put 7 back. We're going to build again. Only this time when we build, I want us to use the nickel side. Can we do that? Let's use the nickel side. Here we go. The number I want you to build this time is the number 9. Use the nickel side and build 9. Show me what 9 looks like with your nickel. Okay, let's see who can come up and show me. Sid, can you come up and show me what you did to make 9? She's working away there. Okay, Sid, can you count it for us?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let's count it with Sid. Here we go. Get ready?
5,
6, 7, 8,
9.
Sid, if we were to say this, we would say 9 is
5,
and
4.
yes. Is that when we finger flash kindergarten? Is that what we finger flash? We say 9 is 5 and 4 more. Is that how we say it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what could you do to build your expression? What number, Sid, would you put right here first?
5.
Can you do that for me? She's going to add a 5. And then would you need a plus sign or a minus sign?
Plus.
Plus. Yep. So she's going to put a plus sign. Okay, she's going to plus sign. And then how many, you know what, Sid, what if we would put it just right underneath? Would that give you more room? There we go. Can you switch back a little, honey, so you're not bending apart? Plus, how many more, Sid?
4.
Can you pull that down? Oh, agree or disagree with what Sid has? Does she have 5 and 4? And what does 5 and 4 equal, kindergarten? 5 plus 4 equals 9. Yes. Can everybody build that expression for me? Build that expression. Build it. Awesome. Sid, good work. You can go back and sit. Thanks so much. That was great. 5 plus 4 equals 9. I love it. Okay. As soon as you get that expression built, we'll put our cards back. Just a second. I'm looking. Awesome. Okay. Put everything back. I'll get mine put back here. I'll clean up my workspace so the whole middle is ready to roll. Okay, get my number situated here. Let's pull down the number 6. Let's pull down the number 6. Let's continue to use our 5, our nickel, because we know nickel is worth 5. So use your nickel. I should see everybody's nickel. And build 6 for me and make the expression. Okay, make your expression. So we need to see your money. Deb, can you build 6 for me? Put your 9 away and do 6. That would be great.
Wait a minute. In the wrong order.
All right, let's see who's got it. Ooh, Camden, good work. Kaylin, do you want to come up? I love the way you built your expression. Thanks for doing all the things I asked. Clear up. You sit up. There we go. There, thanks, bud. Oh, yeah, I can get by there. Okay, so
That's what I was doing.
Layla, can you build your expression too, honey? We need the whole thing. Okay, so Kaylin, what money will you use? Show me your money first. Oh, good. Got our 5s. 5 and good. Oh, good. And how are we building 6 there? Okay, and then how do you do 6, hon? Awesome. Let's count it with Kaylin. Kaylin, can you count your money with us? Get ready. 5, 6. Yes, let's do it one more time. Here we go. Get ready.
5, 6.
And say the expression for us, Kaylin.
5 plus 1 equals 6.
Awesome. Say it together, kindergarten.
5
plus 1 equals 6. Good. And she built the whole equation, not just the expression. So good work. Good work. All right, let's give Kaylin a 2 clap. And we're going to build one more. So everybody put everything back. I'll do it. You go do yours, sweetheart. Thank you, though, for offering. Okay, we're going to put our number cards back in order. Clear our workspace again. Awesome, and we're going to do another number. Are we ready? Lyric, you're having a much bigger difficulty. Yes, Kobe.
Why did they put the best president on the penny?
On the penny, there's a 16th president. I don't know why they decided to do that. They have presidents on all of the money. But I don't know why they chose the penny for
I knew that.
which president. I don't know.
Except the dollar bills, right?
They also have people.
Yeah, so they do.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Our next number I want us to build is 8. Build 8, please. Let's see who's got 8. And who can come up. Yeah. Ooh, Camden, can you build the expression too? Before you go up on your tray, build the expression. Are you doing 8, Jen? What, honey? What happened? Oh man, what'd you do? Well, just leave it. I don't want your Band-Aid. Leave it on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. All right, who can show me 8? Oh, Camden built the whole equation. Camden, go ahead and go up. He's going to show us on the board what he did. Jed, can you show me 8? Count your money, honey. Ooh, that rhymes. Money, honey. All right, Camden, can you count that for us to see if it's 8?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, yes. Agree or disagree with Camden? I love it. Awesome. And can you build the equation for us, Camden?
The expression.
Well, you built the whole equation. The expression is without the answer. So you built the whole equation. Do you want to build the equation or the expression?
Expression.
Okay, so just do it without the answer. So just go until you get to equals part. 5 plus, how many more? Perfect. That's the expression right there. Can you read the expression to us, Camden?
5 plus 3.
Yes. Kindergarten, what is our expression? Get ready.
5 plus 3.
Yes, 5 plus 3 more. And is 5 and 3 equal 8? Is that what we do when we finger flash too? Yes. Awesome. Okay, you guys did great today. Let's give Camden a 2 clap. Okay, carefully mix up your trays just a smidge. I'll get it, thanks, but you can do yours. Just a little bit, because we don't need them too messed up. Okay, and then put your, okay, and 5. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, trace on the line. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do on our paper today. Okay, so let me get out of this and into our next thing. Okay, and here we go. We did that one with our 10s. There's our sticks. Okay, so here's what it looks like today. Okay, I'm going to cut right in front of our video for a second. It's kind of hard to see. Hope we can see it a little. Okay, in the first box. Okay, Kobe.
I can't see.
In the first box, it says a nickel is worth how much? 5 cents. Good. A nickel is worth 5 cents. And so it says here to trade each nickel for pennies. So we have to draw. So it says draw the number of pennies each group is worth. So how many nickels do we have here? How many nickels? 1. But how many pennies does it take to equal that 1 nickel? 5. So we have to draw 5 pennies. So when we draw pennies, this is what they look like, friends. We draw circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on each one, we just put a number 1 so that we know it is a penny. So how many pennies do we have to draw to equal that nickel? 5. Guess what? Now they give us 2 nickels. So how many pennies will we draw for the first nickel? How many? 5. So we'll draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pennies will we draw for the next nickel? 5. And let's do another 5 group underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what will we put in each circle?
1.
A 1. A 1, so we know that it is a penny. Okay? So we do that. Then we come down here and we have to figure out how much is in each box. So we know that 1 nickel is how much money? 5. So we're going to count it just like we did together. Let me hear you. Get ready. 5, 6.
7, 8.
So how much money is this first one? Get ready. 8 what? Cents. And they already drew the cent sign. We just have to write the number. Okay? Does everybody understand how to do that? Okay, Kaden. Please don't do that. It wiggles the cart and then it makes it all jiggly, and so then it's hard to see if you're at home watching, okay? All right. So kindergarten, I want you to stand up. You're going to carry your tray. You'll drop it off and then you'll get a paper for me.